Welcome to Personally Ranked on Really Real. In today's video, I'm going to be ranking my top 7 movies of 2019. This is going to be my own personal list with my own biases, so if you disagree with me on something, drop a comment on what you disagree with down below. Starting off at number 7 is Midsommar. Following the heels of the masterpiece Hereditary, I had really high expectations for this movie. And though the movie was definitely good and definitely had some horrifying moments, it just didn't elevate to that tension and that horror that Hereditary had. So even though I was disappointed, I couldn't discredit this movie. And if you're a psychonaut, not like me, then you will love this movie because the whole thing is basically just one crazy acid trip. Moving on to number 6, Jordan Peele's Us. Now I love Jordan Peele's directorial debut, Get Out, and I was very excited for this film, and it definitely did not disappoint. I definitely loved this movie, even though I didn't understand most of it, and a lot of the metaphors went straight over my head. But the only reason it's so low on this list is because there were so many phenomenal movies that came out in 2019. At number 5, I have John Wick 3. There's nothing to say about this movie except the fight scenes are brutal. At number 4, I have Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Any fan of Quentin Tarantino is gonna love this movie. It's just more of his awesome style. And any fan that follows Quentin Tarantino's foot fetish is also going to love this movie because that's just all over the place in this movie. Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, and the girl I can't pronounce her name, Margot Robbie, doesn't matter. They're all phenomenal in this film. They knocked it out of the park. Number 3, Uncut Gems. Adam Sandler was phenomenal in this movie. I would love to see more performances from him that are like this. This movie is a thrill ride from start to finish. After watching this movie, I cannot poop for 4 days straight because my butt was clenched so tight during this movie. On a more serious note, number 2 is Netflix's Marriage Story. This film has some of the most stellar acting I have ever seen. Adam Driver and Scarlett Johansson were just so good in this movie. The film was just so brutal to watch. Usually, I don't get into these kind of movies, but this one is just so visceral and so real that I was gripped from the start and could not break away from this movie until it was over. And at number 1, I have Joker. What can I say about this movie except it got what it f***ing deserved. I did not think that Heath Ledger's performance of the Joker could be topped, but Joaquin Phoenix just elevated the character to another level. Now this is definitely very biased towards me because I am a huge fan of the Joker as a character. So this film was made for people like me, and I loved it and I ate up every second of this movie. So there's my top 7 films of 2019. Is there a movie that you love that you didn't see on this list? Drop what it was in the comments down below. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, and if you like this video, hit that like button. See you in the next one.